frankly, hardly any issues in this race have gotten more attention than the opioid crisis and the Washington Bridge. Let's talk about those. Ms. Foulkes, I want to ask you about Raymond Cranack. According to prosecutors, during your tenure as head of CVS's retail pharmacies, Dr. Cranack was the top prescriber of OxyContin, fentanyl, and other opioids in the state of Pennsylvania. Some patients called him the Candy Man. Pharmacists and others inside CVS sent 17 warnings to corporate about him, more than for any other prescriber in the country. And CVS even learned he was under federal investigation. Yet the U.S. Attorney says the pharmacies you oversaw allowed him to keep filling prescriptions for more than 3 years, even after other drugstores cut him off. He's now in prison for contributing to the deaths of 5 people. Why did CVS Pharmacy, under your leadership, ignore so many red flags for so many years about Dr. Cranack?
Well, when I took over running CVS stores, this was January of 2014, and the crisis was raging. It was really an epidemic and very, very hard to jump into and to solve. But what I did was took action right away. Under my watch, we had an almost 40% reduction in opioids dispensed, more than anyone in this country. And I'll tell you a few things we did. We cut off over 600 pill mill doctors, because we could see in their prescribing they were overprescribing. No other pharmacy cut off any doctors. We were the one who did that. We did the biggest drug take-back this country's ever seen. And under my watch, we led legislation in all 50 states to make sure that people got fewer pills after minor surgery, like a root canal, where you used to get 30 pills after that by law, and now only 10. So all these things were under my watch. Also under my watch, we walked away from $2 billion in cigarette sales. $2 billion a year.
You're speaking generally. I want to know about this specific case. So you are not aware of the Dr. Cranack case?
Listen, we cut off over 600 pill mill doctors. I can't speak to any one in particular. I wish that we had cut off even more. I will say that. You know, anytime you're leading through a crisis like this, there's more you want to do. I think every day about the families that are affected by this. I think it's atrocious that this governor is politicizing this issue, because I have heard from many in the recovery community, they don't want their personal tragedy being made into politics. And my heart goes out to people. But yes, we took strong action. There's no other retailer in this country who cut off any doctor. We missed some, but we did so much. And under my watch, as I said, we had an almost 40% reduction.
Do you accept that explanation, Mr. McKee?
The U.S. Attorney and our own Attorney General was quoted, our Attorney General was quoted that before much time goes further, the three CVS, Walgreens, and also the other facilities, they are going to get caught because they put profits ahead of people. And now the DOJ and the U.S. Attorney has said that under my opponent's watch, because she's told us that she was in charge of all the things happening at the retail and the pharmacies, that they sold 800,000 pills in an East Providence CVS store in 2014, in the very first year that my opponent was president of the pharmacies. Look, they pressured the pharmacists to fill orders that they shouldn't be filling. That's right in the report. Look, she's not going to apologize for her behavior in this area, and she's not going to come to terms with the fact that she hurt a lot of people, including the people at CVS.
That is not
Remember,
true.
I'm not talking about CVS on this one. I'm talking about the person who was running the pharmacies that the U.S. Attorney is saying that they were putting profits ahead of the safety of the people in the state of Rhode Island.
Ms. Foulkes?
I wish the governor understood the East Providence store he's referring to. Many of you at home probably know it's a 24-hour store right off the highway, 195, and it serves the whole East Bay, even parts of Massachusetts, because it is 24 hours. It even serves parts of Providence at night. So if you're leaving the hospital, Rhode Island Hospital, and you need to get a prescription filled, that is where you're going. So the frame of reference is wrong. The governor loves to talk about this, and he has talked several times about the Attorney General. The Attorney General has, in fact, endorsed me in this race. So he got comfortable with the actions that we took. And he is also always trying to attack CVS. CVS has 7,000 employees in this state. Okay? These are families that are so dedicated to this company, and we're working very, very hard during this period. It was very challenging. And leadership is a moment where you're thrust into something and you have to take action, and that's what we did.
10 seconds and we're moving on.
Yeah, my opponent needs to stop hiding behind a great company like CVS, that her bad leadership put them in jeopardy of paying billions of dollars of settlements, and there's one coming. So you're going to have the opportunity to sit when you get, deposed, to tell the U.S. attorney that he's lying when he's actually putting out this information.
I've never been deposed. I've never been charged.
You will
and when
be.
he talks about a great company like CVS, by the way, this governor has not even spoken to the CVS CEO in almost 2 years, okay? An employer with 7,000 employees in this state.
All right, candidates,
you would have thought after Hasbro he would have reached out to them.